Hey guys, Rachel Rose here, and welcome back to another tier list. So today we're going to be doing all Mario characters, and I'm going to be updating this. So without further delay, we're just gonna go ahead and do as much as we can on this tier list. So I'm going to give out my thoughts and my opinions on each of these characters from bad to worse. Well, from good to bad. So, anyways, let's start with the main man himself, Mario. Now, this guy has been out for 30 years. No, wait. I think 30. Yeah, 30 or how long. And he was once voiced by a lot of different people throughout his time. So Mario is definitely going to be in S tier, along with my boy Luigi. Do I have to say any more? Do I honestly have to say any more? I can't say anymore. So, this gal here, one sec. Alright, sorry about that. So, this girl here, she's very underappreciated. And she is like one of the best I've ever played with during Mario Kart and Mario Party. So obviously, she's gonna be in S tier along with Mario and Luigi. Okay, since this is for Reggie Boy, Toad is going to be an S tier because he's really fun to do. My pink bud, you can't deny my pink bud, because I'm never ever going to put her below S tier. Bowser. Now, Bowser has been around for as long as I can remember, ever since the original Mario days. So, Bowser is an S tier boss. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Yoshi has a very nice personality, and I love baby dragons. Or baby dinosaurs or whatever. So Yoshi's going to be an S tier because he needs a lot more love. Alright. I don't hate him. I don't hate DK. I've never really played much of his games. The only game that I ever played fully was Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, and I already played a wee bit of Donkey Kong, I think Donkey Kong Country with Luigi. He would be an S tier, but he's going to be mostly likely an A tier. He's not going to be below where Peach is. Do I have to say any more? She is a godlike character, and I freaking love Rosalina. Okay, Koopa. An enemy of Mario's, but also a very nice character when you get to know him throughout days. Koopa Troopers are one of these people, or one of these enemies that you can never hate. So I'm going to put it in A tier. Goombas, they're just walking mushrooms, or mad muffins, or whatever. They're okay. So yeah, I'm not a fan, but I don't mind Goombella, Goombari, or whatever. Shy Guys. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about these guys, but they're not going to be like downgraded to D tier along with Peach. But they're going to be an A tier because they need a lot more recognition. Piranha Plants. Oh boy, piranha plants is something I need. So, B tier. Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. This is a very, very hard one. I guess I'll have to put him next to Bowser because that's his son. There's nothing worse than having Kamek. Sorry, I'm not fan of Kamek. But then again, this is my own opinion on this one. Okay, Dry Bowser. He doesn't have a very particular characteristics to him. Like he's just Bowser with bones. He's technically like a Dry Bones incarnate. But he's not bad. He's not bad. But he just doesn't stand out to me as much. So he's gonna be in C. So S tiers are the good ones. A tier is like almost as good as S. B's are like okay. C is for standoffish. Like they're not very standouting. And D is the worst. Wario and Waluigi. Okay. This is gonna bite me in the butt later, but they're cool. I don't mind them. They're okay. Birdo. Okay, as someone who really likes Pink, and not Pink the song or the singer, but Pink like an actual colour, I have my doubts about Birdo. Because like in the remake of Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door that they introduced that Vivi was trans, I think I have the same suspicion on Birdo. Because they didn't really say what gender neutral Birdo is. So they don't really stand out much for me. So yeah, they're not bad. Okay? They're just one of these characters I just cannot find myself liking. Okay, Nabbit. Nabbit first introduced in New Super Luigi U for the Nintendo Wii U. And then he came back to New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. And he made his debut in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And then soon after Mario Kart World. Nabbit's a good character, but he's easy mode in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. But I like him. He's kind of giving me off this Bowser Jr. vibe 2.0, but he's not, he doesn't disguise himself. So Nabbit is going to be an A tier. Pauline. Okay. Ever since the times where me and Beanie did a little thing together, I've started to like Pauline even more than I did before. Like, I think Pauline's character is very amazing. Like, I love her songs from Super Mario Odyssey, and I just love her in general. I just think she's really nice, and I felt bad for her for getting kidnapped in Mario vs. DK. So she's going to be in S tier as well because I think she's just absolutely amazing. Captain Toad from treasure trick or something. Like Toad, he's also going to be an S tier. Petey Piranha Plant. Now, I would pick King Boo over Petey Piranha. I mean, I don't mind him. He's just, he isn't much of a, he isn't much of, he doesn't really show off much characteristics like the Piranha Plant. Because I think the only thing that made him, I think the only reason he's still alive to this day is because Nintendo seems to like keeping a certain enemy in. So I think, like Dry Bowser and Birdo, I think he's going to be in C tier because he doesn't really stand out to me much. King Boo. Now, I'm going to make someone mad if I don't put him in a higher tier. Okay, if you wonder who I'm talking about Bootendo, because he's basically has his mascot as his profile picture. So for Bootendo, actually, King Boo happens to be my favourite character from Luigi's Mansion. So ever since I unlocked King Boo, I started to grow more and more attached to him. So yeah, he's definitely an S tier. I just like his character design. Okay, King Bob-omb. Okay, I think the only games that he has been in was Super Mario 64, Mario Party, I think it's Super Mario Party, and Mario Party 8, I think. But other than that, he doesn't really show any characteristics. Like, he's not that great. But then again, he's not a bad character at all, like I did to most people. Wait. Okay, hold up. Right, sorry about that. So yeah, he doesn't really stand out much for any of that. Okay, Larry Koopa from the Koopalings. Okay. He's going to be an S tier. Morton, C. There's a reason why I decided to put Wendy in D tier. Was because when I first started doing New Super Mario Bros. Wii on my channel, as a stream, I had difficulty defeating her off her stupid rings. And she gave me a hard time too. I'm not saying any more than that. She's just my most hated character. Iggy, S tier. Roy, A tier. He's cool, but he's not my favourite. Lemmy, say with A. Ludwig, I love him. I love Ludwig. Okay, now we're about to get into the main enemies. Okay, Dry Bones. Now, this is going to be a very hard one to choose, because Dry Bones has always made her appearance throughout different eras of Mario. Now, they are cool. They're very cool. So I'm not going to say they're going to be in C tier. I say they're going to be in B tier because at least they're... Alright. Oh, there's Wilma. She's going to be an S tier. I'm not saying anything other than that. I hate Lakitus throughout my adventure. Cheep Cheeps. They're very uncharacteristics. Blooper. I can't find myself to liking them. Okay, Buzzy Beetles. Oh gosh. Why do I get the feeling if Z's gonna watch this, he's going to end up saying, let me remind you that Buzzy Beetles has 2 legs. I made that one mistake in my Paper Mario stream. But then again, they're cool. Spinies. Just freaking Spinies. They're cute, so I'm just going to put in there. I'm just going to put this in C tier because they're not very characteristics of him. Chain Chomp. I'm going to have to wrap this up soon. B. Yep, obviously you know why. I played for Beanie's level. I still can't find myself to liking them. Boo. I'll probably put this in S tier because I have to put King Boo's cohorts in there. Monty Mole and what are they called? Oh, I can't remember what they're called, but they're probably just going to be there. Bullet Bill. B. Pokies. I don't know, maybe B as well. Spikes. Okay, spikes are kind of cool unless if they keep throwing their spikes at you, then they're not much of important. Well, never mind. Okay, Lumas. I can't go wrong with Lumas. Panatas. Okay, Panatas are good. So they're going to be in B tier because they do show a good bit of aspect. Nokis. Like I said, they don't really show much of characteristics. They're just there. Toadsworth, they have to be in here as well. Okay, the penguins from Mario, Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Galaxy. A tier. Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong. Okay. Diddy and Dixie. B for Funky. B for Cranky. I think that's not Tiny Kong. That's Donkey Kong Jr. I think. I don't know because I don't really have much attention to the original DK games. King K. Rool and one of the Kremlings. Okay. You know what? He's really cool. I like King K. Rool. Kremlings, they're just a very standoffish characters. Boom Boom and Pom Pom. Oh gosh, that's a hard one. I'd say Boom Boom is gonna be in B. Pom Pom in B. Goopa Blooper. C. I think they're Peepas. Yeah, C. Wait a minute. There you go. Stingbee. I can't believe that they would let a bee in Mario Kart World. But then again, I'm not a fan of them. Bidybud. I think they're called Bidybuds. I think they're cute in 3D World because they go like hee oh hee oh hee oh Ninja. Okay, they really made an effort into bringing them back to Super Mario Brothers Wonder and Super Mario Party Jamboree. So I think they're cool. So I like ninjas. Fish bones. Yeah, they don't really stand out much for me. Like the swips as well, urchins. You sidesteppers. You're the one that killed me in my collab. Sorry, I can't seem to find myself liking them. Fuzzies as well. Whomps and whomps. No wait, they're just whomps. Yeah, I don't really care much. Charge and Chuck. I have mixed feelings about these guys. So they're gonna be in C. Cataquax. B. What are you guys called? Are they just called money bags? Well, whatever, they don't really show much. These guys here. Yeah, I don't really care much. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright. The moves, they're probably just gonna be in C tier. Poke Puffers. I don't like them. I seriously don't like them. Oh, okay, we're not much to go now. The dolphins. They're cool. I love them. So they're going to be an A tier. Snowmans. C. Prince Bully. No, not the Prince Bully. Just the bullies. C's. Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. Have to give these guys a little break. Abigail. Delilah. Saphira or Twilight. They three are really matter. They two really matter, by the way. Yoshi from New Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe. One sec. I'm gonna go back to this one. Metal Mario. I like Metal Mario. Pinko Peach. Nope, not gonna say anything other than that. Peachette or aka Toadette. She's goated. Poochie, obviously. Luba, obviously. I think they're from Super Mario Galaxy 1 or 2. Don't quote me on that, but I don't know. There's something about them that just don't really stand much out to me. I may be making some others mad, but it's no big deal. The Queen Bee's is helper. Okay, I like bees. The Queen Bee, however, she doesn't really stand out to me much, but she's alright. Okay, we have the Sprixie Princesses. Alright, first of all, we'll have the green one. She's pretty cool, but I'm going to put her in A tier. Oh, Plessy. He's goated. Tiara and Cappy. My two favorite ghosts from Super Mario Odyssey. Glider. Or Glidus, whatever. He's going to be an A tier because he's very useful. Toppa. Okay. To those who haven't been following along, whenever I be up against Topper, I go like, hit the ha. So he's going to be an S tier. Harriet, however, she's an A. Spewbert an A. Wrangle, because he reminds me so much of Goofy. Prince Florian. Okay. He's going to be an S. Poplin A. Professor Egad A. Polterpup S. Gino and Mallow. Okay, this is going to be for Monica, so because she likes Gino and Mallow a lot. Okay. I was in VC with somebody named Pea Shooter and Mario Adventure Gamer, and Pea Shooter was telling me that he really likes the original Paper Mario 64, so I'm not going to disappoint him. So okay, as much I have to seriously bring back Paper Mario 64 tomorrow. Gumbario here, Koopa here, Bomb. They're all good. Parry. Oh my gosh, all of them are really good. Like, I've seen their abilities, they're good. Okay. Lackey Lester. He's gonna be an A. Cammy. I can't. Okay, Goombella. She's just the same as Goombario. Koopa. Or Koops. Yoshi, however, Vivi, Bobbery, Miss Mouse, Professor Frankly, B, Sir Grodas. I don't like him. Dupless, I like him. Merlin, I like him. Tippy. Count Blick, he turns really good at the end. Nastasia. A. Dementio, he's sick. Oh, Chunks, he's sick as well. Mimi, A. Kirsty. Huey. I've seen a lot of playthroughs on Color Splash, and it's good. Olivia. She has to be in here. Ollie. Popo. Fawful. He's fun, but not my favourite. Cacletta. Don't like her. I've played Partners in Time, but I'm not a fan of Princess Shroob. I don't know his name. Stuffwell. He's an A. Shroob. Kylie Cooper. She's in B, A actually. Toadbert. I can't say anymore. She's awesome. Monsieur something. He's from Bowser Inside Story. Midbus. He's cool. These three are so freaking funny. I cannot just love them. He's from Dream Team along with him, Prince Dreambert. So for Nostalgia, no, not you. You. Okay. I'm down to my final two. I had to go anyways, that's why I'm hurrying this up. And last and... Is he from Brothership? Alright. This is where I'm calling off the tier list for this episode, or it's not even an episode, but you can catch my meaning. Yeah, I haven't done these things in a long time, so I just thought I'll just do another one. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out greatly. If you're okay with that, but that's up to you if you want to. And as always, my Rosebuds, this has been your hostess Rachel Rose signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.